Hello, my friends. My name is Sinbad, and I'm a prince of Baghdad. But before that, I went through many adventures. Let me tell you about my journeys. I was very rich, but I spent the wealth that my father left me, so I had to travel in the sea to get back my fortune. In my first voyage, our ship stopped on an island. But it was not an island. It was a giant fish that was sleeping for years. So, when it woke up, I fell in the sea and my ship went away without me. Another ship passed and rescued me. My first voyage failed, so I decided to travel again. The second time, my shipmates abandoned me at an island where we had stopped to rest. Then, a giant bird called Rock appeared. I grabbed its foot and it took me to a valley full with diamonds and huge snakes. Some men threw pieces of meat in there and the diamonds stuck on them. Then the rocks were collecting the meat and were bringing it to the men. So that's how I escaped from the valley. I took some diamonds, held on a piece of meat, and the rock brought me to the men who helped me go back home. At my third voyage, our ship stopped to land. There we found a big house and entered it. Then, a huge creature entered the house and ate some men. I had an idea. While it was sleeping, we put 2 iron spits on the fire in order to be heated, and then we used them to blind the monster. We escaped and built a raft, but the monster hit us with a rock and all the men died. I survived and was rescued by a ship that found me, and I returned to Baghdad. At my fourth voyage, me and my crew were captured by cannibals that wanted to eat us. I escaped and found a ship that took me away. It brought me to a land where the king married me with his daughter. But then I learned that they had a certain custom there. If the wife died, they would bury the husband with her. For my bad luck, my wife died and they buried me with her. I followed a badger and found the exit from there. A ship rescued me and I returned at Baghdad. At my fifth voyage, our ship was attacked by rocks and they destroyed it. I survived and I ended up at an island. I was enslaved by the old man of the sea, who grabbed around my shoulders so that I carry him, but he didn't let me go. I gave him wine to drink and he was drunk. He fell and I killed him. A ship rescued me and returned me at my home. At my sixth voyage, my ship was destroyed by a storm. I built a raft and the sea brought me to a wealthy city. The king gave me presents and sent me back to Baghdad. At my last seventh voyage, I stopped to a great and wealthy city. I met the king who liked me and married me with his daughter. The inhabitants of the city were transferred to birds once a month. One of them carried me and flew away. When we reached the sky, I praised the god. The birdman left me down to the ground and got angry with me. My wife told me that these people were really demons and after that they would try to kill me. I took my wife and returned to Baghdad, where I spent the rest of my time enjoying the wealth and the peace, and I sought no more adventures. So we lived happily ever after.